Actually, I would just say honestly, it's accidentally from the first time Cavalleria Toscana came China for the trade show, and we met, had a good time. During our show, they visit, and from that day, we established a great relationship, and we got a support from Cavalleria Toscana from day one. And for the last 6-7 years, we had been working together and build up better relationship. 2 years ago, we started Longines World Equestrian Academy. Right after we opened our tech shop in our club. Hopefully we can keep growing in this China fast-growing market. We established the academy, Longines World Equestrian Academy. We try, because this sport is very new, very young, we try to bring the international standard come to China.
They started to contact me in the beginning of 2006, actually 2 years before the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. As Beijing was the hosting nations at that time, they were pre-qualified in all the disciplines, also equestrian, which was at that time really new sport for them. Then we started to think about running shows here, and since 2011 we are running, and I'm co-organizer, involved a little bit in running this show. This year for the 7th time, the Longines Beijing Masters. And yeah, in this now 11 years, I'm more and more involved, and actually it's nice to be part of this development. Well, for start, it was just about riding, you know, as it was a short 2 years before the Olympic Games. But then coming more often here, also you experience the short knowledge about the whole industry, horses, you know, it's not just riding. To develop riding or to create probably future champions, you need the whole fundament, the whole base. Also in terms of organization, federation, shows, secretary, office, volunteers, you know, all this is something they started from scratch around 10 years ago. And the first years, believe me, were quite tough, and it's still way to improve. We have, together with the main sponsor in the whole equestrian sport, Longines, founded the Longines World Equestrian Academy, where we all together believe that it's a good way to exchange knowledge, to bring people from Germany, Holland, France, or wherever, from Europe to China, to teach riding, but teach also maintenance. And bring Chinese people to Europe as well, which also is important, that they see a little bit how the things are done in all terms.
I moved to Europe when I was 18 and started training with Ludger, and since then it's been always very fast rhythm. Everybody had a big dream to see international show jumping in China. It was such a new market, and you know, we were really the first ones to have an international event with international riders here, and I think it's just such a cool event that started really a movement in this country. Longines has decided to team with my mom and Ludger to establish the World Equestrian Academy, which there is a German base in Ludger's stable and also the Chinese one here at Dashing Stables. It's also to promote show jumping here in China. They're really keen on pushing the sport forward, and for the younger generations to learn about the high-end sport and not just as a hobby.